Hi, I'm Debra Force, and I'm excited to welcome you to the gallery. And today I'm going to be talking about a James Abbott McNeill Whistler. This is a pastel that was done in 1879 in Venice. Now, Whistler was sent to Venice by the Fine Arts Society, which is was a gallery and still exists in London, still exists today in London. And he was sent there to make 12 etchings of Venice. And he started doing that project, but he basically abandoned it because he found that he really enjoyed working more in pastel, and he could do it inside very easily, and he was there during cold winter months, and so it made sense to use this medium. Now, he had started making pastels in the 1860s, and most of those are figurative and were often studies for paintings that he did. But when he got to Venice, he was very excited by all the surroundings he saw around him. And some of the pastels relate to bird's eye views of the cityscape, and others are more detailed, like this. And this was actually done on the island of Lido, which was more of a resort, and still is today, because there are beaches there and restaurants and all kinds of activities. And here he features the back of a church and church tower, and you even see laundry hanging here behind the church. So he's really showing the way people lived there. He originally was going to be in Venice for about 3 months, and he ended up staying 14 months. He liked it so much. And he ended up actually making almost 100 pastels, which is incredible. This was the third one that he made when he arrived there. And of the 100 or so, he selected 50 to be sent back to the Fine Arts Society to be exhibited in London the following year. So this was one of the ones that was chosen to be exhibited. Now, what's exciting about this piece to me is that it was actually bought at auction in 1980 by a gentleman in the Midwest who bought it as Venetian church. And there was no history on it, there was no information on it whatsoever. So for all practical purposes, the identity of this piece was really lost. It was not known. So when we got it here, we saw the number 3 here in the lower left corner, and we started talking to the expert, and we began to realize that it was a piece that was known to her, but she had no idea